This is how much better things can be after you've done an emotion chart the day before. Yesterday I was pretty low in a lot of areas, and I was a 3 out of 10 when I started, and I was an 8 out of 10 by the end of the day. I woke up this morning as a 9 out of 10. But the emotion chart can still work for you even if you are a 9 out of 10, and I'll show you how. So I've already done the left-hand side, which is all the positive emotions, and as you can see, I'm scoring 1 out of 10 is bad, 10 out of 10 is really good, and I'm scoring how I feel in all those areas. And as you can see, I'm going pretty well today. But then I've highlighted the ones that are the lowest, and at the moment the lowest I've highlighted here. So fit, connected, feeling, intuition, strong, energy, and on track are the ones that are the lowest. And I'm about to do the same for all the negative emotions. So here are the negative emotions. As you can see, I don't feel too many of the negative emotions, but what I am seeing is that I'm feeling, sorry about that, unfit is the one that I've really got to focus on today, because the rest aren't too bad. So unfit, and then some of these positive emotions I need to work on today. Now all the weaker areas I have put down here, and then we've got what I need, all the options, the obstacles that could get in the way, how will I overcome them, what I'll do by when. You don't have to fill all these out. Sometimes you fill out the first one and it's pretty obvious what you need and off you go. You don't have to fill out this. Today I have, to make an example and to show you all through the thought process, what's going to get in the way and how will I overcome them, what I'm going to do by when. So these are the two columns that matter now. So despite the fact that I don't really want to, I am going to train when I finish this and make some healthy snacks. And these are all the things I'm going to be doing. Then I'll let you know how I go. I just realized there's a minion behind me. Yeah, I build really big sculptures. That was a little one that I made of a minion, and it was a neat little experiment, and I was going to throw it out, but my husband said no, just put it in the garden. So he's there. What's he made out of? Polystyrene and cement. So there you go. All right, I'm going to head off and actually get into the gym, which I've been avoiding. So after doing my chart and then following through some of the areas on the back that we went through earlier, I did my exercise and I've done my other aspects, which is all what I encourage you to do in order to move forward in terms of your well-being. But here's the one caveat. If you are planning to work on something big, something meaningful, something that is going to give you direction and purpose, well, you're going to be uncomfortable sometimes, and therefore that score out of 10 that we were talking about will reduce. And that is normal and it's natural. You can't be up there all the time and just be comfortable all the time. Well, you can, but the things that really get you right up the top there is really working on the things that are meaningful and purposeful to you. Without those things, overall, your well-being out of 10 will still sort of always be a little bit lower, you know, around about the 6s and the 5s and stuff, because you're kind of putting off the things that are actually really meaningful and purposeful and actually taking steps in the right direction. So today, whilst I started off really strong in terms of my emotional well-being, and I've done my physical activity and everything, I did do some reflection on how best to sort of get this stuff to you guys, because I feel like I download these things from the universe in order to get them to you so that they can actually help you with your well-being in this day and age. I feel like that's my purpose as to why all of these things are coming through to you. And of course, the process of doing that is uncomfortable. And so therefore, you're going to be lowering your scores out of 10 in terms of your emotional well-being. But that is okay. Remember that. You are always going to feel a bit uncomfortable in order to push your life forward in a meaningful direction. But you're listening to this because I'm here to tell you that it is okay. Now, if you want to be able to use one of these, just go to the link below. It's free. You can get started today. On this channel, I will never ask you to like or subscribe, and I'll never sell you anything that isn't something that I have downloaded from the universe. I'll never plug any other products. This is specifically just from the universe to you in order to help you with your well-being. If you think this can help someone else, please pass that along to someone else. The bit that you do need to know is feeling 8 out of 10 or more every day is truly and honestly possible. You just have to allow it and shape it with the methods that I give you on this channel.